say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, friends, family, and fellow graduates. My name is Gabe Gerolds, and I'd like to start off by thanking the teachers and faculty at Paradise Honors High School, as well as my family who have stuck by me, as well as my friends who have not just stuck by me through the rough times, but also through the easy times as well. Over 4 years ago, I, as well as several other incoming freshmen, had sat down in a room to be told about high school. We had learned that it was going to be the best years of our lives, and that we were going to love high school. And they were partially right, but also partially wrong. You see, in my freshman year, I had gained a lot of friends that I cared about, and a group of friends that I never thought that I could ever part ways with. Unfortunately, in January of that same year, I had one of the most heartbreaking pieces of news ever delivered to me. My high school was closing down. After freshman year, I had lost a lot of the friends that I originally had. After all, they were going to different schools, and communications were cut for so many different reasons. And I was not very hopeful about the situation. I had gone to many high schools and seen different types of high schools, everything from high schools that cared 110% about academics to not really about academics at all. But then I received a text from a friend, and that text said that I should check out their high school. That high school, of course, being Paradise Honors High School. I went there, and I wasn't very hopeful the day of. I went and toured the school, and I had some pros and cons in my head at that point. After all, I was just a sophomore, a lost sophomore that didn't know what to do. Well, after I started going to the school for a couple of days and just being a little bit awkward, as most sophomores are, I started to gain something that I never thought I'd find. I found a piece of me that I thought that was lost from freshman year. A piece of me that I never thought was really going to recover. I expected to just be the quiet kid who sat in the corner and didn't really care. But instead I found a group of friends, no, a family that cared about me. My friends stuck by me no matter what, cared about me just for who I was and nothing more and nothing less. It was as if I had not gained what I had lost, but found something new, something beautiful, something that I cared about. After junior year, I started to have opportunities show up to me, opportunities that I never thought I'd ever have. I met teachers that were absolutely amazing and cared about me, that I could have dialogues with every single day. And at the end of the day, all of my teachers, all of my friends, everyone at Paradise Honors cared. Something that I had not seen in a while. Now, whatever your opinion about anything is, it doesn't really matter. Because it's about finding that piece that might have gone missing, might have been lost to the chaos that has ensued. But after senior year, I learned something that I never thought I could, something that I never thought I would ever find even after high school. And that thing was that opportunities can be in the most unexpected places. And in this case, the most unexpected place was a high school that I wasn't even very hopeful for. And so, to that, I say thank you to all of you, friends, family, and of course, the senior class of 2020. Thank you.
Good evening, graduates, parents, families, friends, and staff. Although this is not the way that any of us preferred to have your high school career come to an end, it does not diminish any of the pride that we have in each and every one of you. As each of you takes your next steps, whether it be heading to college, the military, a job, or trade school, know that you have each learned lessons beyond just the traditional academics that will help you succeed. Some of these lessons were learned the hard way. Yes, you got to spend some quality time with me. And some were learned through the trials and tribulations of being a high school student at Paradise. First and most recently, you have learned to persevere and be patient. This was a hard one, graduates, and I'm sure it was just as hard on your parents. At a time when you should be spreading your wings and learning to fly, you were stuck at home. Literally, stuck at home. You experienced something that taught you how to appreciate the little things, like hanging out with friends, giving and getting a needed hug, and even sitting in a classroom to learn. Yes, I heard many of you say that you actually missed school. Well, we missed you too. Panthers, you have also learned to work hard. You have learned to set your mind to a goal and not only meet that goal, but surpass it. This was not always easy. Sometimes life happens. You get thrown off course and you have to regroup and try again. But you know what I've witnessed? You persevered time and time again. You didn't give up. You used your communication skills, kindness, problem-solving skills, and hard work to succeed. You also learned how to treat others. Being a teenager is not easy. You were challenged with new emotions, new relationships, and many different personalities. At Paradise, you showed respect, acceptance, empathy, and growth. I hope that you also learned above all else to be kind. Believe in yourself, Panthers. You are our future, and you have what you need to make it great. I challenge each of you, moving forward, to use what you have learned to be the best you that you can be. Congratulations, class of 2020.
720 days. When you started as freshmen, you were one of just 575 students. We only have one elective class in the course catalog. We had just 31 teachers, 2 counselors, and poor Mrs. O'Brien's position had yet to exist. Mr. Clark was just a part-time athletic director, and we still played our home football, baseball, and softball games away. We still held classes in person. I still gave commencement speeches to a crowd. A lot can change in 720 days. Although we sit together tonight in unity, yet apart, the circumstances of COVID-19 and the concept of social distancing has done little to dispel the spirit of the class of 2020. Much as we have seen in the past, challenges are not an adversary to the class of 2020. During adversity, you've gotten gritty on the athletic field. You've gotten competitive within your clubs. You were a class that advocated for the arts so much that we have a brand new, beautiful auditorium coming online with us this fall. You are a class of scholars, of leaders, and of impact that will be far-reaching long after you have gone. And might I just say, you've truly outdone yourselves with Senior Ditch Day this year. As some of you so fondly like to say. You were told that your last year would fly by, but you never thought it would zoom. And that's the humor of the class of 2020. You always make the best of the most dire of circumstances. Not all future classes will know you, but all future classes will benefit from the work you started when Paradise was still in its formative years. That will be the legacy of your 720 days. Class of 2020, it has been an honor to lead you through what have proven to be some of the most challenging times for students and for educators in recent years. The loss of your last quarter was felt not only by you and your families, but by your entire Paradise staff as well. This experience, however, has further equipped you with the tools and the spirit necessary to go forth into the world and make your presence known. I hope you will do it with the same integrity, honor, and grace that you have executed over the past 4 years here at Paradise. Congratulations, class of 2020. Virtual caps off to each of you.
George Jacob Aguirre, Victor O. Akambi, Chad William Allen, Antonio Alberto Ambrosio,
Precious Chidalu Arinze,
Sarah Elizabeth Barnett, Madeline Rose Marie Becker, Sebastian Adrian Bednarik, Haley S. Blosser, Luke Christopher Bowen, Madeline Bowen, Ariana Leanne Brown, Madison Presley Bryant Lapp, Livia A. Kalugaru, Rachel Eric Campbell, Austin James Carson, Hayden Kenton Church, Madeline Jane Cox,
Sean Stephen Cox, Jamie Aileen Craig,
Vincenzo Daggett, Caitlin DeAngelis,
Nicholas Peter Delabovi,
Alondra V. Diaz, Aiden Joshua Domville, Chloe Shea Dubois, Benjamin Jared Dunavant, Isaac Jackson Eberline, Amanda Grace Estes, Parker Aaron Everingham, Rainey M. Favela, Tyler J. Fort, Kiara Fuller, Christopher J. Galloway, Tatum Marie Garner, Gabriel Elijah Geraltz, Serenity Elaine Jenko, David Carson Goitia,
Austin Matthew Golash.
Tyler David Griffin. Helen Grimaldo. James Alexander Hamill. Kevin James Hamilton. Abigail Dawn Hansen. Michael Sean Hardcastle. Corey Justin Hoff. Paige McKenna Holcomb. Logan James Howell. Trudy K. Hoyler. Sarah Hermes. Jerry Ilya. Cody M. Inman. Angeline Nicole Inocentes. Joey Michael Randy Jackson. Daniel Stephen Jacobson. Kensley Aileen Jarman. Katie Lynn Jeffries. Elizabeth Laureen Jensen. Zachary David Johnston. Emily Lynn Kalmbach. Conrad Kanuka. Debbie Wanjiku Kariuki. Olivia K. Karen. Christopher Jung Sun Kim. Hayden Robert King. Alexander Kellen Kissel.
Spencer Lee Klippel.
Madeline L. Knox. Chase Mark Conan. Ashley J. Korkaz. Michaela J. Land. Jalia Levitt. Trenton Michael Levitt. Natalia Liseth Ledesma. Evan Darian Lela. Sedona Rose Littlefield. Kaylee Nicole Livingston. Olivia Claire Long. Anthony John Garcia Lopez.
Christian K. Loveland.
Tragan J. Lundberg.
Aiden Michelle Malcolm. Ashley Nicole Malfit.
Danielle May Wagas Manjao. Odin Marshall. Tyler Michael Martin. Alyssa Brianna Martinez. Elijah Theron May. Kaylee Nicole McIver, Jude T. McLaughlin, Jackson T. McMullen, Molly Elizabeth McNamara, Matthew Jesus Mendez, Faith Alexis Mendeville, Kylie N. Myers, Evelyn Irene Miley, Titus Moga, Alicia Angelique Monaco, Quentin L. Murray, Adelina K. Myers, Samuel J. Nichols, Joel Dean Ossie, Zachary William Parsons, Noah James Passy, Crew J. Person, Bailey Renee Peters, Ian Gates Petro, Dalen T. Phillips, Jack Gregory Plataz, Caden Gray Profrock, Samuel Radcliffe, Taylor Ashley Rathbun, McKenna Leah Rao, Alicia Nicole Reyes, Jared William Rittman, Jade Angelina Robinson, Michael Alexander Romero, Colin Marshall Paul Rose, McKenna Heavenly Rowe, Cameron Blake Rubio Howard, Nicole Salcedo, Caitlin Avery Salakar, Eamon M. Schultzke, Julia Nicole Schuster, Nicholas T. Shutt, Daniel Stephen Sellers, Isaac James Shaw, Gabrielle E. Shearer, Peyton Sky Sidwell, Kaya R. Sims, Kayla Morgan Slater, Nathaniel Michael Smith, Samuel Soders, Morgan Ann Sparling, Joshua Zane Stewart, Sierra Sweeney, Alyssa Nicole Thomas, Ezekiel Benjamin Verloop, Infinity Nicole Washington. Hannah Joy Werner. Sean Andy Whiting. Destiny Deneen Renee Williams. Patrick Boleslav Wróblewski. Madeline Page Yan. Jaden Michael Yancey. Derek B. Young. John Madlock Zuckerman. Joshua Moises Garrido. Grant Martin Stevens. Luis Moises Zazueta.
To the Paradise Honors High School class of 2020, we have finally made it to the day we've all been looking forward to, graduation. It is amazing to think that in 4 years, filled with great friends, supportive teachers, and an exemplary education, we have accomplished so much, and it'll be truly wonderful to see where our paths take us in the next 4, 10, 20 years from now. Each of our goals are unique in their own way. Some of us will be going to university, community college, the military, straight into the workforce, and other unique opportunities that lie in front of us. All of these paths offer us the freedom to embrace who we are as an individual and find where we belong in a community. No matter where you find yourself, embrace the moment, learn, grow, and love through every second of it. Right now, we're standing at the finish line of high school, but the race isn't over. We are facing the beginning of a great future. Despite the challenges that may lie in front of us, I encourage you to conquer them with an open mind and a passionate heart. Be kind to those around you, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. See the beauty in the world without being oblivious to what needs to be changed or improved upon to make it a better world for all. As generations before us conquered adversities, we also have to face the challenges ahead and come out braver, stronger, and more charitable than ever before. Today, we are experiencing unprecedented times. I know for most of us, we are uncertain of what lies ahead, and we feel discouraged with events like prom, graduation, and even our fall semester of college being postponed or canceled. We are the class that will be forever remembered in the history books. I hope that our love and courage radiates louder than the challenges we face. Our future will thrive by our willingness to embrace those around us with compassion and humility and do good upon our own society. Our community, nation, and the world need us now more than ever before. We are the class of future businesswomen, men, health professionals, engineers, artists, community leaders, and so much more that the world looks to for inspiration and hope that society will flourish. Whether it be through the pursuit of a higher education or a career, we must strive to do better, be better, and learn better than those before us. We are the class of the future, and I hope that one day we can all meet together in person to share in our success. As we wrap up our final year of high school, I leave you with this. If you have a dream, go out there and fight for it. Stand in the face of adversity and challenge it. Look at the obstacles as a pathway for success and make the most out of every moment. Congratulations, Paradise Honors High School class of 2020. I cannot wait to see what the future holds.